Hey Leo, what's going on? This is your December 2023 prediction. I cannot believe this year is almost over. How are you guys? It's great to see you. My name is Isa. This is the Mystic Leo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am like, what happened to 2023? It went by so fast, but we're going to take a look at this last month, December 2023, what to expect. Okay. So take what resonates for you, leave the stuff that doesn't. You already know the drill. Feel free to flip and reverse it. Okay. Last but not least, guys, please give it the thumbs up. Show your girl some love. Don't forget to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Come on back and see me. Make sure you hit that top notification bell. It will tell you every time I'm uploading. Okay. So let's just dive right in here. I'm going to take this top one because I feel like that was it. I have a few other cards out that we're going to talk about for December. I hope you guys are good. I hope you had a great holiday. And that your December holiday is going to be great too. I know a lot of people celebrate Kwanzaa and all Hanukkah, all these different things. All right, so let's take a look at these first since I just got them out. Some of you are going to have a wedding or get engaged in the month of December. I'm already liking this. Others of you need to be careful. Somebody might be putting some zhuzh on you. We have the witch card. This talks about curses, magic. Maybe some of you are actually learning magic. Be careful with that kind of stuff there. We have the moon cycles and changes. I feel like I'm actually reading this on the full moon. There could be a big change that you're going through. Maybe for some of you, if you're a female, your cycle might be affected in the month of December somehow. We also have stability and security with the anchor here. So I feel like overall, this is going to feel like a very stable month for you. You do need to be careful because I feel like somebody's kind of sticking the evil eye on you or trying to do something to you. Okay. But overall, really nice so far. Let's take a look at these. We have the bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Okay, perfect. So, I mean, that makes sense. Crazy. Yeah, you need to be aware. I feel like there's somebody who's like, it's like sleeping with the enemy, you know, somebody who's close to you. I have the lion. It's time to act. So I feel like here's Leo showing up, right? A lot of your powerful energy. And I feel like you're very like outgoing in the month of December and taking action on something that maybe you've been stagnant on for some time. We have the pin, new job and career. Could be that. Maybe some of y'all are looking. You finally start looking in December and boom, you find it. And then we have a short journey. So it looks like some of you may go on some sort of trip too. I'm getting something really strong, guys, about a hobby. I don't know if you're picking up a hobby or the hobby is possibly taking you on the trip, or I get the sense that some of you may be turning something that is a hobby into a career, or you're segueing into that. All right. The astrological energy for the month of December is the unknown, the numinous, the mystery. That's actually the name of this deck. It's called the Numinous Astro deck. And this really talks about our senses, our psychic energy, delving into the weird, the unknown, spaceships, ghosts, entities, spirit, shadow work, the cosmos, like really diving headfirst into maybe watching a lot of these types of videos or learning everything you can about, let's say, ESP, the other side, all things that deal with psychic abilities. I feel like you're having heightened psychic abilities in the month of December too. So very interesting. Crystals, intuition, energy, really neat. And then we have this. Some of y'all getting freaky with you. Yes, let me lick you up and down till you say stop. All right, pleasure. Okay, so definitely looking, seeking, doing all the things that bring you pleasure, including physical. You might have a lot of, prowess, whether you're a male or a female in the month of December. But this is letting yourself do that too, having fun with it, having really hot chemistry with somebody, and doing things that feel very pleasurable to you, whether they're in the physical realm or spiritual, whatever that is. Boo, hey, listen, I am not mad at you. I don't know what your kink is, but do your thing. All right, we have courtship, which really goes along with a partnership that may be happening here. You could be dating a lot. Maybe some of y'all are hooking up. I don't know. Maybe that's the road you feel like going in December. I mean, I can't stop y'all. We have unexpected income. So there's some sort of raise, bonus, gift, something you don't expect to happen here when it comes to money. I can see like scratcher tickets. But it feels more like it's coming by way of like check. I don't know. I feel like somebody's getting some sort of check that they weren't expecting. Okay. And then we have adjudication. So there may be some legal issues. Maybe you're being called to jury duty. I feel like there's a settlement, like a court settlement or a final judgment. That's really what adjudication is. It's like a final judgment in a court situation. So it could mean that money is coming to you by way of that as well. I get someone here may potentially date somebody that they like. How do I want to phrase this? I feel like somebody's dating the lawyer or something. Like you're seeing somebody that's in this legal process. That's weird. I never went there before, but I just did it now. Okay. We get one or two more cards here. Let's see what we're dealing with for December. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So, I know that the year has been very crazy, and sometimes this is the time when people just want to relax. But I feel like the message for you, Leo, is to stick your foot on the damn gas. Like finish this year out strong, keep persevering. I'm also getting a message like if you've been working at something and you still haven't seen the fruit of your labor, I feel like because you keep pressing through, the energy's rotating for you this month, and it feels like by the time you're getting into the new year, by like February or so, things are shifting really powerfully, but you're being required to keep the foot on the gas at this time. Okay, guys? All right. I'm feeling this out. I think I'm going to get this card right here, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. Okay? Okay. Okie dokie. I want to get freaky with you. My favorite part is when it says, I love the taste of whipped cream. And the guy in the back goes, hey. That's my stuff right there. Hey. Like what? Baby, don't be mean. Oh. All right. You guys got the nugget. So you have a small increase, information, assessment, a fresh start, steady work, career building. So I feel like the highlight for many of you is career building in the month of December, especially as we're moving into the new year. This feels like a time of change for you and then solidifying that change. So if you were in some sort of transition in 2023, it feels like 2024 is going to be about solidifying. I see like a pay increase here for some of you, but also like working hard this whole year. You're now leaving this year, particularly this month, with more information, more valuable information, and finding more of that in the month of December that I really think is going to support you in January and the coming months of 2024 to help you grow money. Okay. So essentially, some of you could be doing some classes or signing up for some stuff right now. Okay. Definitely the new start is coming for you financially. Let me get one more because I feel like I want one more of these. Hey, baby, don't be mean. The Buddha. This is so weird. Did you guys watch the other? If you didn't watch my pick a card for December on Intuitive Tarot with Isa, go check that out because one group had the Buddha and another group had the Nugget. That is so weird. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes the message is very universal. So the Buddha talks about our purpose, our life path, spiritual knowledge, and using that to fuel our creativity, our path ahead, blazing the path ahead through our spiritual means, making money that way as well, guys, since these definitely are like, manifesting money and success. These are career cards. So I feel like many of you may be deciding you're going to be in like some sort of, what do you call it, some sort of job field where you're like, I don't know, a therapist or a psychiatrist. You could even be like coaching. You could be moving into something that feels more spiritually connected. I can't even talk today. Feels more like you're spiritually connected, or it's more spiritually fulfilling with you, right? So or it's fulfilling for you, so it feels more like your divine path that you are working on, finding out what that is in December and then moving toward that. All right, okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. Money, love, career. Okay. Tell me more about what Leo can expect for December. Can we? Thank you. Hello. Get in line, folks. Having one of my weird days. All right, give me an overall energy. Thank you. That was fast. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you may feel really bored with where you're at, what's happening in your life. So I really feel this intense need to like get free, to change, to really push towards something. It's kind of that year-end push. And setting up your quote game for the next year. In the coaching world, we call it the game. For those of you who don't know, I'm also a certified life coach. And we call it setting up the game because we call it the game of life. And so I feel like there's a little bit of a push for that, and really to like take a step closer to what feels authentic to you, including your job, not just in your life, in your spiritual life, excuse me, or with friendships, but like in your working life. And that looks like realizing that you've come to a place where you feel stagnant in your job, you feel bored, and you're looking for some new adventure. That's what I feel like. You're looking for some new adventure in the month of December. Okay, talk to me about Leo, sun, moon, rising. Talk to me about Leo, sun, moon, rising. There it goes. Oh, we got the Hangman in reverse. This is good. Because I feel like you're going to figure out whatever this energy is. And I think at times it's hard to take that. It's hard to like stop what you're doing and assess where you're at. But I feel that's kind of what you might be doing at this time in December. You're very, very focused on making money, having stability in the month of December. I think we did we talk about that? No, it wasn't in this reading. Oh yeah, we did. We have the anchor. Okay. So focusing on stability and how to create that, feeling secure with yourself. And I think that many of you could be letting go of like some insecurities. Maybe you're doing that kind of work in this month. I think you might notice some insecurity that's been holding you back. What else for Leo? Oh, we have the Knight of Swords. That's good. That's, again, that perseverance, that energy that's really pushing through to the other side. Taking action seriously, almost not even throwing caution to the wind. Okay. Show me what else. Let's talk career. Let's talk love. Let's talk money. Honey, what's the challenge? The Five of Pentacles. I'm going to put that there. And what doesn't Leo see coming? Oh, shucky duck. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Y'all working like a bunch of dogs. So working your asses off. All right. Working a lot. Some of you are getting some sort of remote job. I'm getting with the Hermit here, Virgo energy. I feel like there's a remote job you're taking, or you already like you're moving into a remote position. There's a lot of work behind the scenes happening in your life too. I think that excuse me, in a spiritual way, like you have help in the etheric realms through the month of December. Like I'm seeing many, many ancestors, like many, many spirit guides, people who've passed on that are supporting you and helping you in this time. And I feel like it's like you are working at creating a life that you want that has ease, that things come easily. You don't have to work so hard. And I kind of feel like it's being heard in the etheric realm and you're getting some sort of help, okay, from the other side here. There's a lot of people working for you on the other side. There's a lot. I want to, okay, here we go. There goes Ethan. There's a name that I'm getting, Ethan. Anybody knows Ethan, just let me know. Drop a heart, in the bottom if you know an Ethan, or drop something specific. Let me know if you know an Ethan, okay? I also have a Theo. I get a Theo. And the message really is we're watching, okay? The message is really we're watching. All right? So just remember, guys, you're never alone. All right, my loves. Let me take a look at this. I got to like switch gears. It's almost like snapping out of it. Okay. So, Leo, the challenge is going to be the Five of Pentacles. It could be money for what you need to do. Somebody may have a loss of job here, or you're switching jobs. But the challenge may actually be finding work. For whoever's been out of work for a little while, finding work might be a bit challenging. Okay. Now, I'll talk about this in a different context once I get through some of these cards again. If we're talking about a relationship here, Leo, I think that you're preoccupied. I want to say that somebody's been emotionally distant from you as well. And I feel like this is an energy that like you are releasing. I don't know why I get somebody who ran off to somebody else, but I get that. I get the story of somebody kind of running off to somebody else and leaving you with a lot of things to think about, a lot of different burdens. Maybe you have kids with this person, something like that. Since this person left your life, it feels very difficult. So that makes you question whether or not, you all were meant to be together. Let me tell you something. If somebody leaves at the hard times, they're not there and only wants to stay when things are good. This is not a good individual to be with. Okay. So, but I do find a sense, even though it's sometimes hard to find, I do find a sense of happiness, or, I feel better. There's a weight sort of lifted in one way, but then there's a weight in other ways. So I feel like a lot of financial responsibility, leaving a car behind, something that it's like you have to now pick up and you have to deal with this because of this person. Okay. I'm going to clarify just a little bit here. Could have been dealing with a Pisces. I have Cancer out as well, okay? Tell me why the Five of Pentacles is a challenge. I'm going to use a couple sets of cards today, all right, guys? Just be patient with me. I want to start really tapping in on some of these readings here, guys, because especially here at the end of the year, I feel like it's really important for me to just focus my energy. Okay. So there's a fear of completely disconnecting here. And that's the challenge. The challenge is I feel like it's facing the fear. Somebody doesn't want to face it here. We have the tower that's in reverse, and when the tower is in reverse, it's kind of like trying to save the tower from falling. But the tower is a very good thing here because the tower is what can allow us to completely have a brand new beginning. And a lot of people say, oh, well, I'm not with that person or I'm not in that job anymore. But energetically, sometimes we still hold on to that stuff. It can get buried in the subconscious and then something can make us upset. And then suddenly, I remember that time, so and so, and that happened. And there it is again, automatically. Okay. So I feel like part of the challenge is clearing that out, moving on from it. Six of Swords. There's a lot of subconscious energy here with the moon, it's Cancer energy. And Scorpio and Aries, I believe the tower is. So really, Aries wants us to be ambitious about our brand new beginnings and not look before we leap. It wants us to trust that our innocence, that our our youth, our want for adventure is going to catch us when we step out to create the bridge. Okay. And then with Scorpio is trying to invite change into our lives and make us go deep and look and dig out, right? It's getting us to love all the parts of ourselves that we haven't loved before. So a very important move that you're making here, and it's a very scary one. It's also your challenge. Your challenge is transitioning, letting go fully, and not doubting yourself, but having that curiosity and that brand new energy of like, okay, what is next? I got this. It's asking us to dive into that here. Definitely some fears, some self-limiting beliefs, some, you know, work that needs to be done here to let go of this energy, but that's okay because what are we doing? It's the game of life, just like I said earlier, right? Okay, cool. So we have the small steps. That's a challenge, is not biting off everything all in one bite. It's taking everything in your life one step at a time at this time, Leo. Okay. December is all about let me put the things in priority, prioritizing them and taking one step in front of the other. This is also a huge time, I feel, with this about reflecting back to the things that changed you throughout the year, throughout. God dang it, I hate when I get the whizzles on my tizzles. We must be near a retrograde. I haven't looked yet. But like it's time to stop playing small. Let me just put it that way. It's time to stop playing small and just take steps one by one. You don't have to do the whole thing at one time, okay? And measure the small steps if you're looking back at last year, look at it at all the beautiful small steps you took for yourself and how you're not where you were last year, and give yourself a pat on the back. Okay. So I see that, your creativity may be blocked a little bit here. And that's part of your challenge, is your creativity and unblocking your creativity. And then we have your mission, right? Your star seed. So what your mission is. And maybe some of you have been stopping yourself from doing that because there's some self-limiting beliefs that say you won't make money, or your friends will think you're weird, or you know what I mean? The gamut of things that we tell ourselves because we're afraid to truly step into our power, right? And I totally get you. I was there once a long time ago before I started reading tarot. And so tarot was a huge breakthrough for me personally when it came into stepping into that. Okay. Some of you, Five of Pentacles, you may be abandoning, leaving something behind. And I feel like that's the challenge, is letting it go, right? You see on this card, she's sitting here and there's a key right there. She can come out of the door. So what's she sitting there crying for? What are you doing sitting there crying? You got the key, all right? And that's the challenge, remembering that you always have the power to make anything happen at any given time. And I think that's going to be a huge breakthrough for a lot of you in December. What's going on over here? What? Hold on. Oh, these cats. Oh, Lady just came out and had a little bit of food. Thank God. All right. Now I'm not going to tell you what's coming just yet. I'm not going to tell you what's coming just yet. All right. Let's clarify a little bit more for December. Tell me more about the relationship aspect here. There was a lot of tension in this connection. Okay. I feel like somebody kind of ran out on you, something like that. Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Swords. You may have cut this person out because of that, or I kind of feel like there was maybe a conversation, a big argument that happened here, and somebody kind of left lickety-split type of vibe. Tell me about the Chariot. This person then tried to romance their way back in as if they were going to help you somehow with the Ten of Wands. No, boo, you just hurt my back. Okay. So I feel like somebody tried to kind of woo you, or will try to woo you here in December to come back into the relationship and like attempt to show you how they're a benefit to you somehow, but they're not a benefit. They're actually a burden with the Ten of Wands. All right. Tell me about this other Ten of Wands. Clarify the other Ten of Wands, please. Queen of Swords in reverse. High Priestess, the Three of Wands. I think that if we're talking about a relationship here, you know that somebody is lying to you. You have the High Priestess with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands. It's you are focused on moving forward. Okay. It's hard to move forward when somebody keeps reminding you of how nice it was when you were backward. And what I get from this is that you are relieving yourself of a burden and a lie about the relationship, about the person, about the job, whatever this ends up being for you. And I really think that there's a reason behind the choice you made for whatever that is. And that's something that you're seeking with the Three of Wands. It's like coming home to yourself in a sense, but I think there's something that you're seeking here. There's an answer that you're looking for. So you want to dive really deep because I'm getting like trauma, or I'm getting something. There's something there that's still sort of in the space. Maybe it was a really bad relationship at one point when you were really young. And since then, it just kind of come with you along in other relationships. Now, sometimes these things aren't made aware to us in other relationships. And then we get to this one, right? And then this particular job, this thing, this relationship, all of a sudden what it does is it puts it right in front of your face and highlights it. So if this is a thing that's come up more than once, or this person has been back to talk you into the connection again, however this is, you're getting tired of this now. It's now become not about the relationship, but being tired of the parts of yourself in December that keep like being on repeat, the pattern, right? It's sort of like the pattern. So I think you really want to leave this connection alone and move forward, but you want a clear path for that. So this is going to take you going deep, looking into the mysteries of, the who, what, when, where, why, when it comes to the partner, the job, the thing that keeps coming to the surface that you notice here. Okay. And it's like, why isn't this going away? Why isn't this going away? Like if you keep having a memory of a thing, a partnership, why is it not going away? Or why does the partner keep coming back? Well, sometimes that lesson isn't about us, folks. Baby day. Sometimes that is about them. All right. Sometimes that's about their inability to learn the lesson. And I feel like There's an element of that for some of you here. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to get it because I want to see what this Four of Cups is about now. Why is the Four of Cups here? A lot of you have money on your mind, very heavy. Deep down, the devil with the Hermit. Okay, so Virgo, Capricorn, we have Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here, very, very strong, very concerned with your stability, your financial situation, and there's a big emphasis on that. And it's to the point for some of you, I'm going to go a lot of different directions here. I just want to channel a lot of pure energy for you guys today, okay? So what sucks about this is that it's such a focus that it takes away from you being able to enjoy yourself at times. Money's being made to pay for things instead of to enjoy it. You often feel tied down to this energy and wish that in this month you want to do something about it. Okay, you don't want to be tied to this energy anymore, but you're so busy dealing with it that a lot of other things in your life are not being paid attention to, so it's being highlighted. Okay, it's being highlighted. A lot of you just want to blow the money and have some freaking fun, blow off some damn steam and be like, screw it, but this is very much talking about our need to create a stable environment, and how we can measure where our stability is at is by looking at the environment that we're creating all around us. Things manifest in the material world because of how we're dealing with things internally. So for the most part, though, I feel like internally you guys are really handling whatever you're going through here really, really well. I do sense an element of somebody just being bored and thinking that you're like literally blind, like you don't see that they're bored and they just want to play around with you, coming around here and messing around with you. This could be a romantic relationship for some of you. For others of you, I don't know. It's the devil, It's the devil, This is the devil, okay? All right. But sometimes, hey, you'd be playing with the devil you already know, because it sucks for the one that you don't. You already know the game that the devil is going to play, right? Okay. Why is this in reverse? I like this for you. The Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card, Leo energy here. So I think what you're seeing is that there is a beautiful new season coming for you guys that you've waited a very long time for. And it's beginning here in the month of December. Okay. You have been holding back because you've been waiting for the right time to act on something. And I think that your slow, steady pace has got you to the timing of now. And I think that now, again, we talk about that perseverance card. I think that now you might feel like this is the right time for you to make a decision about something and go for it. Okay, I think that that's your energy right now. Tell me about Nine of Pentacles. I love it. Knight of Swords, Magician. So you're taking all of this energy, all of this work, all of this creativity, working all of this out and saying, you know what, I'm no longer holding back on myself. Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. You're doing it. Okay, there's no more talk about it. There's no more any of that. You're just moving forward, and you're starting to really recognize the magic that's inside of you at this time, Leo, and really becoming very powerful and using that magic to push you forward. All right, there's no more stopping you, Leo. You're doing more. You're creating more. You're trying more things. In the month of December, it feels like really stepping out there in a way that you haven't put yourself out there before. Some of you may even be creating, I just got somebody getting a TV role that just came through really super strong. But I get, also like you just doing things that you never tried before and finding success in some of these things. You might even find something you're passionate about just because you have this kind of energy to just kind of try lots of different stuff and like really, really go at it in the month of December, okay? Like nobody does things like a Leo. It's a very, very, very lucky, good time for you with the Wheel of Fortune, all right? Now, I do want to say this. I think somebody is getting a little bit of karma here. I want to say that somebody's getting karma in a very good way. There's like money that's coming to you that you've been deserving for a very long time, Leo. Um, I also see like the support of people behind you on whatever it is you're doing. Hold on. I got a house that needs a roof. I got a house that needs a roof. And there's something about somebody's car door. Okay. Somebody's car door. I wish I could control it, y'all, and like give it to y'all in like nice little bits, but sometimes I cannot do that. Okay. You're manifesting big changes, physical changes too. And I see some of you doing like some type of meditations or something that like can change your looks. I don't know if you're doing like some sort of bath or something that could like change your looks. That's where the magic thing's coming in. Like there's some sort of magic. Okay. Some of you feel spiritually attacked and they're doing something to prevent that in the month of December as well. Now, when we talk about this person that I keep getting romantically that dipped out of your life, it's weird. It feels like the second they see you kind of looking decent or whatever, now suddenly it's damn, I should have given that a chance. I should have been less ambitious about seeing what's going on in the neighbor's house instead of my own house. So I kind of feel somebody every time, this is very narcissistic energy too. When people do that, when every time you start looking better, doing better, you get the glow up and somebody starts knocking on your door again, it's not because they realize they were stupid. Sometimes that's literally just narcissist and that's what they do because you're intent on pushing forward right now in the month of December, Leo, and this person may be intent on holding you back, keeping you where you were 6 months ago or 9 months ago. All right. But I see you continuing to be like, no, because there's people cropping up here. There's these things, these energies cropping up here. And it feels like somebody's trying again to keep you where you should be in their eyes, right? Because you're different now. Oh, you change, you different. Listen, bitch, I was for the streets before. Okay? I was for them before. Just because I changed ain't mean I ain't for the streets no more. Okay? Things, they grow. That's what you're doing. 9 of Wands. I don't know. I just be out here all weird. All right. Give me 2 more. Clarify. Oh, you gave me 3 more. Okay. Just make it more challenging. Thanks, folks. All right. Yes, I have you persevering and pushing through. Let me say this. I show people supporting you or helping you. In the month of December, I have 2 different people here. I have a King of Cups and I have the Emperor. Somebody could be helping you financially. I'm getting dad vibes here from somebody like your dad or some male figures in your life might be supporting you emotionally or financially, since I feel like somebody is dealing with some financial issues here. We have some travel for some of you. You may be going to visit a parent as well. And I have the 4 of Swords. So this is taking time. Some of you are going to rest. You need a vacation and you're taking a vacation here. And it could be that there's a family member that's helping you to do that also in December. But what this indicates to me is like mental overwhelm and sinking back into that space of like your own energy and coming out of the head and releasing that and releasing it into finding the passion, finding things that you're good at again, or just exploring and maybe stumbling onto that kind of stuff. For many of you, it's been a really rough year, 9 of Wands, okay? It's been a really rough year, and you've had to, many of you do it without the help by yourself. And it feels like just right now, I almost feel like you get the gift of somebody being like, hey, you know what? I put this little money aside for you, and I'm going to help you get a little break here. Okay. Got a little $200. I bought you a ticket so you can go out to Kentucky by yourself. I don't know, to the Ozarks, the mountains, the whatevers. You get what I'm saying? I kind of feel like there's somebody extending this gift of like friendship, but it looks more like something that's going to help you bring ease to your life and settle your mind. Okay. So it looks a lot like money. Now, what you don't see coming, bam, it's a Knight of Cups. Okay. So there is some sort of romantic relationship that could be happening here. Let's look at that. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Oh, there's more than one, baby. 7 of Cups with the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of romantic interests that are coming here that you don't see, that are all around you in the month of December. I like this for you. What else? Can we clarify that? Are we going to be all secretive? Okay, the Magician, you're manifesting somebody here. You just don't see it coming. Anything else? One more card, please. Yes. 8 of Cups in reverse. Now, I feel like this is something that I don't want to say this, but I feel like maybe for one or two of you, this is somebody returning to you. This could be somebody returning to you that you had a prior thing with. It could be a fling. It could be a long-standing love relationship. I feel like you have manifested this person coming back into your life. Now, for others of you, I think what this means is that you are manifesting a person here. What you don't see, and the person that will be there for you emotionally. Okay. In the upright, the 8 of Cups is walking away. It's an unavailable person. It's somebody who's not available. It could be that this is a love interest that becomes available to you in December as well. So I definitely see there are a lot of people in your energy field here with the 7 of Cups. And you're giving yourself a lot of different options, a lot of different choices, and looking to be satisfied. You kind of had quite a journey this year. So you understand in a different way, on a different level, what it means to truly be happy and what it means to choose the right kind of partnerships, and to see these people coming that when they see you in the glow up and they're like, hey boy, hey girl, hey, you recognize this so well now that it creates a space for more of the right kind of romantic partnerships to come in here in December, because I feel like some of you may have struggled with that. All right. Nice. Do we have any advice for the month of December? Is there any advice for Leo? I'm going to get an angel card or two for you guys. Okay. 6 of Swords. Create peace, make some peace with some situations in your life. It's definitely time to move on mentally. The 6 of Swords was out here, twice already. So, and somebody may want to give you a gift. There's a brand new job that's coming for you. Okay. But this is focus on educating yourself, focus on, the learning aspect of your journey. Your advice really is to move on and let those old energies go, the old feelings, the old thoughts, and create new stable ones, right? Only you is the only person who ever affects you. Really, at the end of the day, and I hate saying that, but it's 100% true. You're always the one creating the stuff for you, right? Let me get one of these angel messages for y'all, and then we're going to wrap it up. Overall, this seems like a really interesting month for you guys. I think a lot of you are deep diving, you know? You're setting up your game for next year. It's like, it's not going to be the same. Okay, we have perfect timing. Remember I said that? Like, now is the time. Now is the time for that thing. It feels right. Yeah, that's what I want to say. All right, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side, meaning the angels. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Remember, I said that. You guys have that spirit team, literally in the ethereal, that is pushing for this, whatever this is for you. Now is the perfect time for you. And Leo, if anything out of this whole reading, that's what I feel like the major thing is, because I feel like there's a curiosity that some people are showing up with here. Like, am I going to hear that now is the right time for me to make a move, leave the relationship, get out of a job, like take the leap of faith? And you're hearing it right here. Okay. So when you see this, it's when you're meant to see it, for sure. For sure. All right, Leo. So I think that's what I got for you guys. I love this reading for you. I should be doing the New Year's predictions this week as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. If this did resonate for you, please come on back and see your girl. Give it the thumbs up for me. Help me out for the next year. Show me the love. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that top notification bell and come on back and see me. Bye. Happy New Year. Love you guys. All the best in 2024. I keep forgetting what year it is. 2024. All right. Yeah. Okay. Bye. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.